Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
What up, it's your boy Roy Jones Jr. and right now you tune in to World Combat Sports. What's good, WCS back on the boulevard, and you already know, man, big shout out to the supporters and the first in the building. I am Cam Edwards on deck. One love to the Archbishop, WCS, and the entire chat. The apostles are here to lay the hands and spread the good news of boxing. Can I get an amen? Shout out to Cam on deck. Appreciate your support, brother. Thanks for pulling up and kicking down the door and supporting the channel. Haynes Legacy in the building, man. Salute. What's good, Haynes? Good to see you again, brother. Sticking boys and fishing and sports. What's good with it? Salute the chat. Smash the like button on the way in. Let's get some more people in the building. Let's get some more people in the building. Man, I got to get the subs up. They're going to continue to talk about my subs. It's stuck at 997. You know what I'm saying? They're going to talk about how many people in my chat. Somebody send the SOS out to them cats and tell them to mind their business. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business for real. Before I call upon them to lay hands and give you the baptism you so desire. Amen. Haynes Legacy, man, I appreciate you, bro. With the $5 which you had on deck, man. Let's work WCS. Get your hand. For real, I know you work hard for your money. I know you work hard for everything in life. You know what I'm saying? Good guy. Thanks for the donation, my brother. $5 super chat in the building. Haynes Legacy, you already know what it is. Shout out to Toby Bartlett on deck. Salute to the cross the pond, man. Yes, sir. I salute. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. Joe Allen's racist. Everything is racist. Let's kind of, as we already know, most of the people in the chat been living long enough to understand when certain people are taking jabs, and just when I try to explain to people that boxing has a different way of treating fighters their whole entire audience and their fan base is different. This is a perfect example, right? I've been keeping the same energy. Ryan Garcia being entitled. I told you all, this dude was absolutely entitled, bro. Let's go back just a little bit. Ryan is Gervonta April 22nd. All right, that was that. Both of these fighters are undefeated. We know that. So the precedent, the two-part is in our review mirror. Now we're trying to move forward to promote the fight. Right? Ryan Garcia comes off. Stood again. First of all, he's up there bitching and whining, crying. You know what I'm saying? Shitting on himself. To my and Gervonta, you know, he got a rehydration clause and catchweight. Who does that, bro? You snitched so quickly, and y'all haven't even really got started and got close to the fight. But you already snitching in front of millions, asked him to be the bad guy. Guess what? Guess what, there, Ron? One thing I can say from my observations that that Gervonta Davis pretty much understands who he is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has growth, maturity, and everything. We all go through that life. But he understands who he is. I'm questioning you know entirely who you are. Hang with a $10 super chat on deck, man. Thanks for the support, my brother. It's much appreciated. See, you respect my grind. I respect yours 100. Ain't no doubt, man. I always salute the ones that's out there working. I know what it's like, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the ones out there getting it in, working, and then they hard earn money. You know what I'm saying? And support this. I appreciate you. That's much respect. Through it, crew. I got nothing but love, bro. So hang legacy, one love, brother, for the 10th chat, and he dropped a freaking $5 much appreciated. Real talk. Step the like, step 100%. Get you get us. No doubt. That first of all, he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and being so strict about details that he's gonna also be critical and say my walk around weight is 145 to 150. Your walk around weight puts you at about 4 pounds off what you can hydrate. Hold on for a second. All right, we're back. Garcia's behavior, just like I said, the man was up here telling details on the contract, which I don't want to say it was unprofessional, right? Because they're professional fighters. That doesn't mean a professional fighter will walk around and have to conduct themselves as if they're in the corporate world. To a point, okay? They are professionals and they do fight for a living as prize fighters. But we've seen in the past that These same fighters can get a little testy at the weigh-ins, at the pressers, and nobody, no one said it's not what get you into a predicament. For those individuals like myself, I'm trying to ask you this question when it comes down to what you said about Gervonta Davis bringing Obama. Now, out of all the presidents that we currently have had in office, right? I just want to know why Obama would be the name that you call. Like, you're the one that tried to say, okay, I can do this shit quick as possible if I want to pick up some black fight fans. The only thing I need to do is stop dressing up like I'm going to a high school prom. All right. Get with the culture, find some designers that'll support me, get me an iced out, some drip, go to the jeweler and buy me some drip, some custom drip. Let me get that shit straight so I can start catering to the black fight fans to call Gervonta Davis out. You know what I'm saying? That's what Ryan Garcia believed it took just to get him some more fight fans that were black. In my opinion, I even said this months ago. I said, look at him. Look at him. Look how he's dressing now. He's trying to really fit in. Ryan Garcia is trying to really fit in. Let me even go back a little bit more than when he walked up in the club. He's really trying to fit in. Ryan Garcia is the type of dude that believes anywhere he goes, people are going to just show him unconditional love. They just going to show him that mad respect without him even earning it. And he went up in a club and want to talk all that shit. Bro, you ain't dealing with an average dude. What did you mean by Obama? How do you expect black fight fans to take what you said about Obama, bro? You can't sit up here and say, oh, y'all just jumping to conclusion because, you know, Obama was the only black president and that's all y'all did was be overprotective. We wasn't overprotective, yo. Listen, it wasn't just black voters who put him in office for 8. It was white, Hispanic, and everybody else. So for you to bring it to boxing and say you need to bring Obama, this kind of takes me back to when you was on Mike Tyson's hot boxing podcast. Yes, Ryan, I remember shit like this. I remember when you was sitting up there dressed like you was heading to a preschool, kindergarten graduation, and they wanted you to come and speak. Hey, let's have Ryan Garcia in here. He's a professional fighter. You know what I'm saying? Let's let him talk to the kids. You was on there with Mike Tyson talking mad shit about Gervonta, right? You said the man was ugly and you was pretty. Once again, this is the pretty boy talking to y'all, right? This is the pretty boy Ryan Garcia. You ugly, I'm pretty. That's exactly what. You ugly, I'm pretty. I'm going to bring a step stool to the freaking fight. You ugly, I'm pretty. That was in whole life. Oh, God, you look so handsome. Oh, you look this way and that way. And then he filling his head up in certain areas that you just can't go in there the way he was. Goofy. And you walk up into a club thinking, oh, Gervonta know who I am. He know I want the fight. He know this ain't personal. And then he's sitting in the car and your eyes look like cotton candy, bro. They pink like cotton candy. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you've been balling out and talking to your friend and be like, man, bro, I don't know what it was, man. You know what I'm saying? All I wanted to do is be friends afterwards. Seriously? I mean, is that what you see from a fighter from Baltimore? Do you think Baltimore natives, they act like that? I mean, just explain to the people, Ryan. Is that a promotional ploy? I don't think so because you deleted it. If you had the comments, you would have left the shit up there and read it. But now you're absolutely answering all the questions and all the statements I put out here. Mr. I am entitled. I am Mr. Ego arrogant, whatever you want to do. Mr. Pretty Boy. Mr. Silver Spoon, all of that. And you're showing that. Anyone who saw my live back then absolutely seen and heard me say that Ryan Garcia is an entitled little brat. That's exactly what Ryan Garcia is, a little brat. And you know how I dig into it a little bit deeper? Because Canelo even said that you weren't dedicated. You know what? When you was over there, you was probably pouting because they was showing Canelo the attention that you want. Canelo was getting it because he earned it. You wanted it because you felt you supposed to get it. You know what I'm saying? You felt you was deserving for that shit. And now you want to go to great lengths to show your true colors and talk about bring Obama. I don't know what Obama is. Because truth be told, if you really want to go the Obama route, why you don't know Spanish? Why you don't speak Espanol, man? You know, you want to cater to the Mexican fans. You're supposed to have over 9+ freaking IG followers. Why no one ever taught you Espanol? No habla Espanol? No? Why you can't fluently speak Spanish? Real talk. You need to leave Obama out of this and focus on the task at hand that is looming on the horizon. And that is staying awake the entire fight. That's what you should be focused on, big dog. That's what you should be focused on. Because my thumbnail tell a story, bro. Since you want to bring Obama in there. You know what I'm saying? My thumbnail tells a story. Gervonta Davis is not a dream. You want to bring black leaders into the conversation because that's what you think you should do when you're trying to actually be black and Mexican at the same time. So that ain't no dream. Gervonta is a nightmare, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that shit go over your head. That ain't you up on the ropes freaking celebrating. That's you on the ropes trying to get the fuck out the ring, bro. That's my story. You trying to get the fuck out the ring. You looking out and say, God damn, this is a little bit more than I thought. Let me see if I see Obama. Let me see if I see Obama. If I ask most of the people out here, I know I'm going to get mixed reactions. But I'm looking at this like, what attachment did you have to President Obama when he was serving? What was your attachment? How did he help you out? Or it was transparent to you. You never really seen anything Obama had going on. You just knew it was a black president and you just going about your business. You know, hey, lunch is ready. Come on, hurry up. You know, I don't like that shit to be late. What am I having for dinner? Okay, make sure it's on time. Okay? Can I get a new apron? Yeah, shoot. Is this brand new silverware? This is brand new, right? That's Ryan Garcia on an everyday basis. He's entitled. But even bringing Obama's name into the equation is not going to save your ass, bro. It's not going to save your ass. It don't make a difference. Even bringing Obama into the equation is not going to save your ass, bro. Real talk. It's not going to save you. And I just want to know if you can answer this question. What does Obama have to do with you going into the biggest fight of your professional career? That's all I want to know. What does he have to do with anything? Were you trying to take a shot at a black fighter? Are you trying to still act like it's personal? Because the vibe I'm getting from Ryan Garcia is that he does feel some type of way about Tank Davis getting all this publicity. You know what I'm saying? He does feel some type of way about him possessing the type of skills he has and where he came from. Ryan Garcia come off to me as if he can't even relate to the travels that the Baltimore native has went through to get to where he's at. He can't relate because Ryan Garcia looks at it like, I'm on commercials with Damian Lillard. Gervonta isn't, right? Tank isn't. I know people in Hollywood. Tank doesn't. And Ryan, when he looking in the mirror and I look better than you, you know it. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of conversation he be having. I look better than you. You know it. He's sitting up there trying to goddamn anything. Ryan Garcia truly relates, truly respects how Tank is where he at right now on pay-per-view, and how he's been able to build up this freaking fan base he's accumulated over such a period of time over the last several months. He doesn't get it, bro. Look, let WCS do another recall for you all on how disrespectful Ryan is. Wasn't Ryan Garcia the main one that waited till he was on camera and sat down next to Errol Spence and Danny Garcia when Gervonta was at the Barclays in Brooklyn, and he bets $20,000 on Rolly that he would beat Gervonta? So let me get this straight, bro, without sending a doctor to your house. Because I know how you love to use the mental health situation as a freaking Hallmark card, right? Now, I'm questioning some of the actions that you've been a part of, because you sat there. Listen to me, people. This dude used to be stalked by Rolly Romero, a.k.a. Rolando Romero. Ryan Garcia used to be stalked by this dude. Ryan Garcia used to be stalked by Rolando Romero. Romero was trying to get a fight with Ryan Garcia, called him all sorts of bitches and hoes and all this from the sparring session that they had. Zero respect for Ryan Garcia. All of a sudden, in between time, something happened. I don't know if Ryan Garcia called him up and said, hey, man, I really want to be your friend. Now it all makes sense, right? I'm telling you all, now it all makes sense. Ryan Garcia believes that everybody should treat him like he's some type of god. They should treat him with love and affection unconditionally, because look the way he did Rolly. Somehow he got in Rolly good graces and they became cool. How? How in the hell you could become cool with a guy who was showing up at fights on camera, calling you out? Let's fight. Let's fight, bitch ass. You scared of me. I'll knock your punk ass out. Rolly was talking mad shit, but you gonna go to a fight where your former stalker is fighting Gervonta Davis, a fighter that you're trying to fight right now, but was ducking back then, and you sit up there and bet $20,000 that Rolly beats Gervonta, a fighter that you want to fight in the future. Now, a part of me wanted to say that it was a publicity stunt. It wasn't real. I'm still not sure, with all the fakery that goes on in boxing, all the hocus pocus, it's something. You know what I'm saying? It might be something, beneath that I can't freaking roll over the rocks, move the leaves, and find out what the hidden treasure is. But you bet $20,000 that Rolly beats Gervonta. Now, I might be the fool. I might have an inside joke, and I'm surprised nobody really asked you about it at this presser. Seriously, I was sitting back and waiting for somebody to ask or even speak on it, that you bet 20 grand for Rolly Romero to beat Gervonta. So let's go through the wickets, right? He betted the 20 grand against Tank. He was on Mike Tyson's podcast, right? Talking shit, right? He ducked him. After not wanting to fight Devin Haney. He ducked Devin Haney and he ducked Gervonta Davis. Primarily Gervonta Davis, right? Because he really made it a point to say, I want to fight Tank. Okay, you ducked that. Then you came around and somebody told your dumb ass to go up in a club. And I don't know if you knew ahead of time that Tank was up in there, but you found out he was in there and some shit went down. He grabbed you by the collar and you thought he was going to yank your chain off. Then you get on a press conference. He's late, so you get mad and talk about contractual details. Number 6, you say the man is up here dancing with the the unicorns. But this is the same guy who wanted us to come to his aid with mental health. He'll be the same guy who, they might give Ryan Garcia a pass because he might be already over there. I don't know. They might give him a pass, dog. Seriously. It's a reason why they ain't coming for his neck. But he was up there with the unicorns and shit. When I thought that was a community that everybody's like, hey, I ain't trying to go there. I respect them. I don't have no problem with them. Not Ryan. Ryan say, hey, you dancing with the unicorns. You brought a purse to the press conference. You did this. But Ryan Garcia is the guy who walks around and say how pretty he is. The one who's wearing eyeliner. Ryan Garcia. So moving to number 7. Ryan Garcia. No, I mean that. But a little bit deeper, a lot deeper than that. What are you trying to say to your black fight fans, though? That's what I want to know. Where were you trying to get black fight fans? What message did you want to send to us there, Ryan Garcia? Bringing in Obama. Why Obama? Why you didn't say George Bush, goddammit? Seriously, why you didn't bring up George Bush or something? Why you didn't bring in George Washington, any other Georges? That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Salute to you, Bruce, the OG. Big Blunts and Boxing on deck. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, with this audio, I am not doing nothing to the audio, right? It chooses to have a mind of its own on StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the process of trying to figure this out. But thanks for y'all letting me know. Real talk. Dundada, what's good? Pop, what's good? Boxing Conversation, Reggie Owens on deck. Salute. But I wanted to really ask, Ryan Garcia, after everything that he's been doing and taking shots at Tank, right? When he put the tweet out there, I really wanted to kind of understand where he was going with it. You see, the audio is bad. The audio wasn't bad earlier. The audio wasn't bad before that. But if you want to talk about something like this, and let's talk about possible, shout out to Sir Foul Player too. Salute. You want to talk about was it racism? What was his intention? What was he trying to get at? Who was he trying to protect that? The audio started messing up. I can't make this shit up, bro. I can't make this shit up. But hey, I want y'all to ask Ryan Garcia, right, on Twitter. What did you mean, bro? Mr. Entitlement, Mr. Pretty Boy? What did you mean? Because I truly believe inside his heart of hearts, Ryan Garcia took a shot at black fight fans by talking about Obama. Ryan Garcia believes that the 9 million plus followers that he has are there because they idolize him in some way, shape, or form. Seriously. His arrogance is showing, bro. What type of dude do you know that has ducked as many fighters as Ryan Garcia and don't even have a problem with it? Don't even have a problem. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the fight with Gervonta and say I got a fight with Pacquiao. Then I pull Pacquiao, and then I have a falling out with the camp that I'm training out of. Now say you're not dedicated, so you feel some type of way to say, okay, Ryan Garcia, give us your honest opinion. Who wins, Canelo or Triple G? G wins. Bro, this dude is showing you his true colors, bro. Ryan Garcia is an arrogant, goofy, entitled young fighter who understands what he's experienced in life. That experience is people just kissing his ass all the time, telling him, oh man, you're good, you're great, you're great. Don't worry, you're going to get your shot there, Ryan. You're going to get your shot. Don't. Gervonta, he don't have nowhere the honest, genuine, sincere, hardworking fan base that you're having. You're in Hollywood, Ryan. He would never meet up to your ruler. Never. Your rule of success so far in space, he could never catch up there, Ryan. So continue to do what you do. Every press conference, you're going to look better than him. The face-off, you're going to look better than him. The people are going to come out and see you, Ryan. That's what they telling him, bro. I'm just trying to find out, do you have mental health? Or do you have mental health, or is it mental self? Because it seems like you self-sabotaging. You love that. You love being all about your entitlement. I want to know, and others, what in the hell did you mean by Obama? Because now race is being included in a situation that doesn't need it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need it. Bro, just take your ass to the ring after you ducked and split the ropes and get it in. Prove the shit in the ring. Stay the fuck off Twitter, bro. Because you got dudes in way, shape, or form to show you love. They try to hate Tank from here on to the fight. They best to find some shit on Tank. So that's why I say you fucking up. Ryan Garcia, you need to shut the fuck up and let these people continue to support you because they don't like Tank, right? And they want to show you this fake love. So you should stay the fuck off Twitter and don't mention anything that deals with race anymore. Because you're going to be the same one that's talking about, oh, man, you know what? That was unprofessional for him to stand over me, you know, and didn't even give me time to see the referee's count. I just thought it was so unprofessional. I mean, if you hurt me, just give me an opportunity to get up and fight on. Get up because he was standing over me. Oh my God, bro. Look, I'm really at a point right now. Something, and I'll say, man, I wish now. I'm pretty good with freaking, you know what I'm saying, my instinct. I'm pretty good with certain people every now and then. And I've been telling you all, the way Ryan Garcia was doing that bet, the way he was on the podcast talking shit, running his fucking mouth, and had Mike Tyson all involved in the middle of it, going up in the club, disclosing contractual details, making it seem like Tank did you a disservice when he has to make the same rehydration, stipulations, they apply to him too, bro. Just the mere fact that Ryan Garcia wanted the fight to be at 140. Let's just take a pause, exhale. Let's just take an exhale right here. We head into Wednesday. Everybody relax, find your center, breathe. Just relax, because we're dealing with Ryan Garcia here, man. Him, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Entitlement himself. This man holds the record for ducking the most fighters in the shortest period of time, right? Not only that, he ducked the fighters, and he's one of the ones that made a video and just talked to those gullible, foolish individuals that he thought he was speaking to. So he just say, you know, I'm not gonna say, but I'm coming up. I have something bigger. I can't disclose it right now. I can't let y'all know, but I have something bigger coming up. So he was gonna fight Pacquiao, huh? At the catchweight. But the audacity for Ryan Garcia to think that he was going to demand that Tank fight him at 140. The audacity to believe that you are making the calls, that you have all the leverage. The audacity, brother. Shout out Mark Nash on deck. Hey, I understand, bro. I apologize for something I cannot But I'm about to change up my whole setup. But I just think it's something else, because when you don't change anything and the audio is choppy, hey, that's because, Ryan Garcia is probably calling them right now saying, hey, cut him off. Take down the lie. Defamation. He saw Tank shaking hands with Denzel Washington and decided to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? He was shaking hands with a damn Hollywood legend, man. And Ryan Garcia, man, I haven't had any malice intentions of trying to lie on you. Everything that I'm speaking on is what you put out to the public. It's what you put out to the public, big dog. All of what I've spoken on is what you put out to the public. It's PR. So therefore, I choose to speak on it, but also to let the people know that I believe that you bringing in Obama, you trying to make this a black and Mexican thing, when the Mexican fan base is not going to truly support you. They're not going to truly support you. You got to be able to carry on a dialogue in Espanol and speak to your Spanish fans to show that damn respect. Hey, I've been around that. As long as I was in the military, I saw different Latinos that was born in different places get into a serious, contentious argument, sometimes physical, all because of where they was born. Them having debate on who was true Mexican and who wasn't. Where were you born? Where weren't you born? Who was your parents? Where were your parents born? If your parents was born over here and over there, and you was born over here in the US, then guess what? You ain't shit. That's pretty much what I learned. I learned the shit on how they see it. Oh, you Mexican? You call yourself Latino, Hispanic, and you don't know how to speak Spanish? You ain't shit, man. You ain't shit. No, look, fuck that. What about your parents? Why your parents didn't teach you Spanish? What are they? That's disrespectful. We're sitting up here, we can speak fluent Spanish and fluent English. Spanish, English. But yet your parents didn't teach you Spanish. They taught you English? That's it? Oh, get the fuck out of here, pendejo. Get the fuck out of here. That shit. The promotion is great with this fight. It's almost like Holmes Coney. Joe, what do you mean? It's like Holmes Coney. This had me reach Mel and Harrison. This had me reached Rothman Lewis. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's several press conferences I can go. Like, nah, you reaching Holmes Coney just based off the no. Come on, bro. Come on. What they said, Coney? What did Coney say, man? Come on. Just because he mentioned Obama? Nah, that's light. That's light. That's light, bro. That's no way even close to the outcry that was going on with what Cooney did. They tried to make that shit straight up black and white. They did. Matter of fact, they did. They made that shit black and white, man. Well as I do, this is nowhere close. Real talk. I'm only calling out people that call out other boxers for shit, but then defend their favorite fighters from that. So let me I don't know if you made a comment further up. Get over it, really. Remember, a white boy can't beat me. So saying that a white boy can't beat me is a different topic at hand. And plus, as the host, I'm speaking on something that's relevant to this particular topic. And just because, look, this is a perfect example of how people want to just say, okay, let's do away with racism in general. Let's stop talking about it because we're in 2023 and really, are you really being held back? Come on, we are all suffering. The gas is so expensive. The food, oh my God, the inflation, I can barely buy a drumstick. You know, that's what people are getting. Like they comparing other little small entities to racism. And that's not the way it's supposed to be. And it's good that YouTube allows people not to validate coming here with verified accounts because you can have people that's saying, get over it. A white boy can never beat me. Well, that has nothing to do with him saying, bring Obama. Because it has to do with race. This actually has nothing to do with race, bro. This has nothing to do with race, man. Nothing. This has absolutely nothing to do with race. This is a fight where Ryan Garcia has pulled out of, has shown that he's a legitimate professional ducker. You know what I'm saying? He's pulled out of fights, disappointed his fight fans over and over again. Wouldn't activate as an interim. He's a spoiled little boxer. Be glad one. Listen, can you imagine Ryan Garcia being in Creed 3 instead of Jose Benavidez? Just let that sit with you for a minute. Imagine Ryan Garcia taking the place of Jose Benavidez in Creed 3, having that fight with Jonathan Majors as a heavyweight, y'all. You could not tell this man ain't coming back over here to fight Tank. He would say, Tank, come on, man. I was just in the movie. Man, that shit, come on, man. You know what? Close to me. My followers went up from 9 million to 13.63 million. There's no way these negotiations are even close, man. 70-30, man. I've been in Creed 3. Come on. Ryan will come back over here like he's entitled to the fullest, man, all the way to the end. Nothing you can tell him. I don't see where it's even close. What fight fans are saying? I'm on the silver screen. I'm in the movie. The movie. Here, look, this is what Ryan Garcia say. I grossed over 100 million in Creed 3. People came to see me. They didn't come to see Michael B. Jordan. They didn't come to see none of the other people. They didn't see Terrence in there. They came to see me. So that's a part of my resume now. I'm a professional boxer, and I'm a actor. I'm a superstar actor also. Superstar boxer, superstar actor. There's no way you think I'm coming in these negotiations with any less than 70%. Man, come on, Ryan is arrogant than a motherfucker, dog. Can you imagine him being in Creed 3? You wouldn't be able to tell this dude nothing. Nothing, bro. You wouldn't be able to tell Garcia anything. But let me tell you this. Bro, if you want to bring Obama into it, goddammit, the MLK said, hey, this is not a dream. This is not a dream. Tank is absolutely a nightmare for you, brother. And truth be told, in all honesty, I hope you don't get hurt in there. I hope you don't get hurt. I hope you understand that you should take boxing a bit serious. I believe what Canelo was saying about you wasn't dedicated because you probably felt that you should be in Canelo's spot. And he was getting all the shine. That's what I think, bro. And wasn't interest way, and you and you exit. You walk. You Canelo. I mean, come on, man. If I was in his way able to touch me, I'm way faster. I'm way faster than he is. I mean, he could probably felt conquest on deck. Comment on this, but the way you feel about Garcia, I feel about Haney and Tyler Brett with the silver spoon. You have to stay on topic. Don't okay. Any fighter. That's one thing. As a man myself, I may go in on certain things differently than I will talk straight up boxing. That's just life, man. That's just the mood that happen. You know, with people feeling and their understanding. Everybody interprets shit differently. But definitely, this is not about having any say. This is about what he said. And if you was here, you know very well that I spoke on that when it came out. Real talk. I've spoken on that on record about how I felt about that. That's not even something that's my concern right now, man. He's the undisputed champion, and Ryan Garcia is my focus because I just don't understand why he brought Obama into the conversation. I do feel like he was taking a shot at black fight fans to be controversial. You got to go to race to be controversial. What the fuck you think gonna happen on damn fight night, bro? See, Ryan is the same dude who was mentioning mental health through that motherfucking storm that lies. Get through that when it doesn't hear the fight chain. Yeah. You know, they KO, and start the stop crying. Hey, get the water bottle. I don't want that shit. What? God damn. It's not what it's not. Imagine. I'm gonna with after this. I retired. That nigga start I started talking about retirement, dog. And look, don't let Tank start to talk to this dude after he has landed the infamous left hook. This is what Ryan Garcia. Let me show you right here. But let me get this suit. Somebody left the suit. Let me see who it is. Squad Jones on deck. I see. Let me get to this, man. I thought it was a insult, meaning me you to help you. Obama was an achievement in his eyes, so I guess there was so many black for President Obama, right? But President Obama just happened elected one of the high seats. As president, anybody knows you still have to answer the people. You can't, that is your own. That is what you have to go through. It. No, nothing else matters for black people except President Obama, and that's just not the case. I'm not hip to that. I'm gonna go watch it. My bad. Fire. It in a way told Fulton to fight at 119, and the rehydration clause, the boxing community would be in an uproar. So in a way coming up, and Fulton is unified champion. So you're telling me that just because Fulton accepted, what are the details, Dundada? Since you brought this up, what are the details? Because now you're not even you're taking a whole nother situation which don't make any sense. Because we're talking about something that actually happened, and we're not talking about hypotheticals, what ifs that was made from a boxer, Ryan Garcia, shit. But yet He's gonna put fight. He go go up here on the beach and chill and have a time to go back into it. It really has. You're off topic. You're off topic. You're talking about a rehydration clause for a guy who had 2 fights already, and he's acting like he didn't get nothing. You act like Tank told him he cannot rehydrate up past 100 pounds. The man got behind, dog. A full 10 pounds, man. Shout out to Charles Weatherly, man. Shout out to my guy, Charles Weatherly, in the building. Salute to you, Chuck. Hey, man. I'm gonna send you something I was just looking up today. That I don't think you got this one. But we'll talk. But salute to my guy, Simplify, Oorah. You know, $20 super chat on. Keep preaching, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up there, Chuck. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hopefully the family is doing well, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. But this is what real talk. This is what Ryan is about. That's why he, to get to this point, to kind of create a step, you know what I'm saying? About because people look at him for who he is. Because not too long ago, you was up there with a black suit on, with a white tuxedo shirt and a bow tie. Come on, we didn't forget that bullshit. So this is what he's really dreaming about right here. Let me show you. Let me show you about this dream that he has. That's right. That the King and President Obama had here. But this is the right now. This and the biggest part of how is he react doesn't get the reaction that he thinks that should happen. You know what I'm saying? How is Ryan Garcia going to react to this? Ryan Garcia, if you're looking at the screen, right? If you're looking at the screen, look at this. Look at it now. Ryan Garcia's entire mental is based on he closes his eyes, and that's why he's trying to be religious now. He's being fake, bro. Ryan Garcia is being fake, being Savior Jesus Christ. This and that. But yet he was on the podcast not too long ago. Shit, he was treating the sport like it was his motherfucking shoes, bro. Like it was the sole of his shoe. He was treating boxing like that. He was just going up here stepping on motherfuckers whenever he feel like it. Look at this. This is what he wants to happen right here. This is the dream that he wants you all to believe. This is it. And I think this thumbnail right here, you see how this person made Ryan Garcia look so big and how he landed the left hand on Tank? That's as real as it's possibly gonna get, because that shit ain't happening when it comes down to fight night. This is as real as Ryan Garcia wants it to be when he closes his eyes. Real talk, y'all. Real talk. This is as real as he wanted to get right here. He wants to land a left hand on Gervonta Davis and change his entire life in boxing. This man is fucking dreaming. He's going up here seeing every priest that he can see. He's trying to get rebaptized. He's trying to get anointed. He's trying to go to some, you know, to the highest, you know, what they call them, he's trying to go over there to dang, what they call that stuff? Man, I forgot what they called it. But he's trying to go to all these religious places and become this religious person while he's talking trash about a fighter and why he's taking, you know, jabs, which I think, you know, he's trying to act like it's race. Race is going to play a role in this. So they telling him to go all out. Oscar is telling him to go all out. Bernard probably said some shit like, hey, race sells at the end of the day. They think you're a nice guy. Show them you ain't nice, man. At the end of the day, this is a business. You need to sell the fight, Ryan. Make it racist. Make it about racism, bro. Take a shot at him. That's all. Take a shot at him, bro. That's what they want Ryan to do, man. They want him to get controversial. They want to keep the free promo going from the YTC because they know we're gonna talk about it. But truth be told, fuck this. No, fuck this. Ryan was being stupid before the Obama comment. Real talk. He was being his true self before the Obama comment, bro. Look how big they have Ryan in this picture. Ryan, that's about it. That is all you're going to get. Real talk. Because the reality of it, when you land that shot, you're not going to get the results that you want. You can vision it. They say, okay, speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. See, that may work for Deontay, but that's not going to work for you, bro. That's not going to work for you, Ryan. You may land the left hand, but it's what happens after that that you're going to have to then prove to the people that you deserve to be here. It's what happens after that. Because we've seen Tank land his power shots on fighters, and sometimes they just don't go anywhere. And then he'll go right back to boxing, and he'll set some more traps, and he'll set some more stuff up. I mean, that's just the way he delegates his offensive strategy. That's how he hunts. But we don't know how you hunt there, Ryan. We don't know how you hunt. We don't know how Ryan Garcia hunts, bro. You know, let me bring up another person that you're not, Ryan Garcia. Let me bring up another example. Because WCS is going to bless you tonight, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? WCS is going to bless you. Let me show you who you're talking about. You know, our blackness, right? Let me show Ryan Garcia who he's not going to be on fight night. And I'm going to explain to you why you're not going to be this guy. Ryan Garcia is not going to be Villa. Villa or Villa. You're not going to be this guy. Let's be honest there, Ryan. You're not this guy. You're not a hunter. You're not a predator. You don't have the type of heart this guy has to go out and press a fight like that and take the punishment and keep on. You're not him, bro. It don't matter how many tattoos. You're not going to go out there like he went out and did Rashidi Ellis. And stay on the attack. Round after round after round after round after round after round, bro. You're not him. You're not him, bro. If you think you're going to go out there from the opening round and you're gonna go out there and attack, prove it. I'm telling you, everybody in the boxing community would love to see you go out here and put on that pressure like Villa and show us what type of heart and cojones that you have, bro. But you're not him, Ryan. You don't have the heart of this guy. I know y'all in two different weight classes, but I'm just giving you the example since you want to, you know, throw Obama up in there. I'm just giving you like the Argentinian against the black fighter. You know what I'm saying? You don't have what it takes to put on pressure and try to go out there for the kill like him. Because that's what you're going to need to go out there and try to break down somebody like Tank. And see, I would be disrespecting Tank if I said he boxed like Rashidi Ellis. That's disrespectful, bro. That's absolutely disrespectful if I was to make a comparison as if Tank was Rashidi. No, I'm just saying if you want to earn the respect, not only from your opponent, because that comes way down the line. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the challenge. That's a part of the rapture that you're going to have to go through. I'm talking about from those in attendance and the millions watching. In order for you to earn respect from them, bro, you're going to have to go out there with a faster pace than your boy Rolly Romero did in the first half of the fight. You're going to have to put more pressure on Tank. Don't allow him to have space and dictate the shit. It's going to be deadly for you, bro. Seriously, it's going to be deadly, bro, for you. If you try to press the pace even with, like Rolly Romero did in the first half of the fight, you better land something so Tank can say, you know what? Yeah, I felt his power early. I'm going to sit back and we better see the shit, bro. Your cardio better be on point. You're flat-footed as a mother. You got to understand that, bro. You know, you better show us everything that you worked on to get you to this point. You need to be the aggressor. We don't want to see no filling out process. We don't want to see you saying, because this is what might happen, people, with Ryan Garcia. I believe that Ryan Garcia, let me take Villa down. Salute the Villa. Tough dude. I'm not going to lie. Tough dude. But this is up there for an example. This is what I believe Ryan is going to do. Ryan is going to take it, if Tank allows him to, Ryan is going to pace himself through the first half of the fight and attempt to press the gas on the second half of the fight. He pretty much mentioned it. He said Tank's a slow starter because he wants to be strong in the second half of the fight. He starts to pick up the pace near the middle rounds, right? So Ryan Garcia may come out there and make it a boring ass fight just to make the rounds closer. The first 4 rounds or something pretty close. And then he feels like, okay, all I'm trying to do is get past the 6th round. I'm trying to get past the 6th round. I don't care about Hector Garcia fight. I'm talking about his best friend, Rolly. I'm trying to get past the 6th round because deep down in Ryan's heart, he know that Rolando Romero was disrespecting him back in the day, right? So he want to get past the 6th round and then try to turn it on. Try to apply the pressure. Try to catch, try to pretty much emulate what Mario Barrios was doing. But see, Mario Barrios was consistent. Let's see what type of damn attack or strategy that Ryan Garcia is going to have in this whole thing. Is he going to try to stall Gervonta out and survive just enough, keep his hands active just enough to make it to the mid part of the fight and then really start putting his combinations together? Really start to be, try to go be in and out with his punches, land some power shots here and there. Use his speed with the jab. He's going to need everything possible. He's going to need some shit he ain't used in a fight before. He's going to have to know how to fight on the inside. He's going to have to learn how to tie up. We don't even know if Ryan Garcia can tie up if he's hurt. We don't fucking know that, bro. We don't know if he knows how to tie up when he's hurt. We don't know how sloppy he is if he has to box on the inside with someone as short as Tank and has that amount of power, we don't know how he's going to react. How does Ryan Garcia fight off the ropes? We seen what Tank does. Tank invites you. Yeah, come on. No, man, you're trying to set me. Come on in. For real, this time I'm not trying to set a trap, okay? Come on in. But Tank, man, stop it, man. We're in a fight, man, a big fight. Stop. And then they end up having conversations like Caleb Plant was with Canelo. Hey, man, seriously, you're a good guy there, Ryan. I'm being sincere this time, man. Make it interesting. Come on over to the ropes, man. I swear to God, I'm not going to knock you the fuck out. You sure? I'm absolutely sure. Come on. Man, the round is ticking away. Give the fans some excitement. Come on in. You know, let's tussle a little bit. Act like we dang, holding each other and boxing on the inside. Okay, if you say so. Bing! Bing! 1, 2. Oh my God, Shawty. God damn, you didn't fall for the okie doke, did you? 3. God damn, he up there having a Caleb Plant, Canelo Alvarez moment, dog. Man, getting what they want, dog. We in Vegas. We in Vegas, dog. Come on. Bro, you got me all wrong, man. I'm not going to do anything. Come on, man. Close distance. Land some shots. I'm going to let you get off a combination, and then I'm going to return. I'm going to reset. I'm going to pop the jab out there. We just going to make it interesting, man. Come on, bro. I want this fight to go to the championship rounds, man. That's what they came out here to Vegas for. Give them what they came here for. Let's go to the 11th, 12th round. But right now, man, we in the 8th. Come on over to the ropes, man. You hear Rolly Romero. Ryan, don't do it, Ryan. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it, Ryan. It's a setup. Don't do it. Damn, dog. Somebody better be there with a goddamn megaphone and tell this dude, man, don't attempt to have a conversation with Tank during the fight like Caleb did Canelo, bro. Don't do it to you. I might feel some type of way about what I'm saying, but that's just the way I feel. I feel like you might try to have a conversation with Tank during the fight, and you know what I'm saying? To try to once again finesse somebody and feel like you in control of things. And Tank might say, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I apologize, man. That shit that went down the club, I had to speak to my homies. I'll say, man, if you see Ryan, man, treat him with respect. He's a good guy, man. He didn't mean anything. He didn't mean anything by it, dog. He be telling Ryan that, man. And look, bro. The shit you said at the press conference, I feel you, man. The rehydration shit, I should have thought about it, but I was just listening to people outside. I wasn't making my own decisions, man. I really should have let you come in at 140. We should have had the fight at 140, and then with no rehydration clause. Seriously, man, because you didn't do anything to me. You know what I'm saying? I believe when you ducked for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So if I offended you in any way, shape, or form, I apologize. To you, Ryan. I apologize. But let's get back to the fight, bro. Seriously, real talk. They booing and shit. Come in, try to get off a 2 to 4 punch combination. Make it look interesting. I'm gonna play around in the ropes a little bit, and we're gonna make the crowd. We're gonna wake the crowd up a little bit. Okay, you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Come on in. Okay. Bing! God damn, man. Somebody better be there. Don't do it, Ryan. You saw what happened to me. Don't do it. How about we view all the racism, hatred on Twitter of the WBA judge that was suspended? Maybe we can draw a comparison. Listen, once again, listen. This is about all the racism in boxing, people. Let's please stay tuned in and focus on the task in hand. Let's not act like it's up, right? Okay? We should just not focus on the task that just happened and mention every bit that ever happened in history. Isn't that what they telling us not to do? Oh, why are you bringing up all that? Why you keep bringing up that? Oh, you was born black, deal with it. Why are you bringing? No, I'm not a channel to bring up racism all the time. But what I would never deny in life is what I experienced as being born as a black man. So therefore, I will speak on situations that I believe that certain individuals choose to use in their language that is racist. You know, we just in a era right now where people act like you can't talk about it. Yeah, we can always talk about it. We can always talk about it. Because unless you black, you won't understand certain areas that we have to go through on how people address us, how they look at us, how they feel a certain way if we got on certain clothing. I've been there. And then if you're 6'3", you know what I'm saying, how people look at you, you know, if you got shades on. Oh my God, he's up to no good. He's about to rob us. He's going in his pocket. Oh shit, my fault. Dang, he was just pulling out some gum. Oh my God, oh shit. My heart's pumping so fast. He was just getting a stick of gum. Oh man, I was really about to pull my weapon. I'm telling you, that's what we doing, bro. Let me find out Queen Lai was requesting 44's birth certificate. Shout out to Key Mitch. What's good? Hold on for a second. Exactly. I was expecting Inouye to look for an advantage versus the best 122 and not rank versus contender at best. What's going on, IB? Who I be? What's good? How you feeling, brother? As always, salute to you. If Ryan played the race angle, I know in Texas, that's what I was getting at. The military, right? I absolutely learned. You know, they can get in real. I've seen situations, right, worse than white or a black being singled out or not being promoted or paperwork done on them for a situation where a white personnel or service member or military vet was not handled in the same way or whatever. I've seen them, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican. I've seen from all walks of life really form these cliques. And they're pretty much talking about what you're saying there, Jones. Where were you born? Where were your parents born? You know what I'm saying? Where are your relatives from? Oh my, hey, forget it. If you're from one of these impoverished areas, like Teofimo Lopez, for example, you know, he's from Honduras. And they never talk about it. Because if Teofimo may walk out with the flag, but there's a lot of people that truly don't know. And when it comes to what they love the most, soccer, football, so to speak, they're not really showing no love to Honduras. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez, he may walk down to the ring with the flag, but what does he represent mostly? What's here in the U.S.? That's just the way it is. Ryan does not possess the ability to apply the necessary tools in order to execute the game plan to beat Tank. I'm just giving the man the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving the man the benefit of the doubt that he is capable of changing levels. Am I somewhat anxious to see if he can change levels? No, man. I want to go in there and have a full blown fight. Like they say the winner of this fight will be the face of boxing, right? I'm not gonna sit up here and make excuses for him. They say the winner of this fight would be the face of boxing, which I don't understand how they came up with that conclusion. I don't understand. Because Ryan Garcia, in my opinion, has not done enough to be able to get this moment. But I do understand that boxing is attempting to match fighters up that can put butts in the seats. It's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the money. There's plenty of fighters that's out there and have incredible resumes that they would never be the face of boxing. They would never be the face of boxing, bro. What Floyd Mayweather was able to do, regardless of what he's doing now, was just genius. It was just amazing how he was able to go out here and be on top. I mean, I'm talking about at the highest summit of boxing with the amount of money he was able to make, the amount of revenue he was able to earn. The way he was able to do it, and he was a black fighter, man. He was a black fighter. But they couldn't wait till Floyd Mayweather was out of the picture. Now Canelo has had that reign. You know what I'm saying? Canelo has had that reign. And he doesn't even really go around talking a lot of English either. He just let his talking do in the ring. That's it. You know, with the pads or without the pads. But we'll see if he has what it takes, y'all. Because truth be told, I'm not confident that he's ready to fight Gervonta. I just think he's at a point where Golden Boy was able to get this fight along with Floyd Mayweather, because we may have hearing a lot in the media that Floyd Mayweather had a lot to do with getting this fight tied down. You know what I'm saying? So being that Ryan is getting a bigger slice of the pie, seriously, like Ryan is gonna make millions off this fight, y'all. Ryan is gonna make some money off this fight, bro. It's some fighters who have done way more than Ryan Garcia who haven't even came close to seeing $1 million in one fight. Ryan is gonna make some millions off this fight. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, bro. This is nowhere close to the Crawford Spence negotiation with you know, them trying to lowball and sit him in the ring with pennies. No, these guys, along with Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, you know, they made the fight happen, and it's gonna be a good fight. But I truly believe that Ryan Garcia doesn't understand this is not a dream, bro. Tank is a nightmare for you stylistically, bro. Stylistically, he is an absolute nightmare for you, brother. And you're going to have to deal with these last 40 days, right? I think we're sitting at 40 days, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go check right quick. Yeah, let me see. Hold up. When you have access to home keys, you know what I'm saying, you use them. Seriously. So March 8th, when this brings us to $39 days, 1 month, and 8 days. So you have 39 days, 39 days, which is 1 month and 8 days. We have a total of 39 days, which pans out to 1 month. All right. So 9 days, which he was on the scale, and he pretty much was trying to imply that he weighed 146. Okay. So you have 10 pounds to lose. You have 10 pounds to lose. You know what I'm saying? You should be good to go. That's all I'm saying. You should be good to go, homie. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, people, to my listeners. Don't ever think you're supposed to take stuff for granted when people, feel it's okay to take little small shots and say little what they call that little undertone. They say it under their breath and all that, but still it's the same way if they spoke it and they was loud about it. Still, when people take jabs with it, you can say it's boxing, it's gamesmanship. Like B-Hop. Just look what he did. B-Hop, as a black fighter, went over there and disrespected the Puerto Rican flag. He's lucky he made it out of Puerto Rico. I feel that's one of the ultimate disrespects. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you disrespected a flag. Like, you really could have had your last breath over there if you was in another freaking country. You disrespected a flag, bro. And that's what I'm saying with this. Obama isn't our only leader. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't been the sole proprietor to blacks in life as saying, oh, go get Obama. That was your last hierarchy of black leaders. Bring Obama to the fight. I would like to see Obama at the fight. I would definitely like to see Obama sitting on the front row supporting Tank Davis. I'd like to see Denzel. I know Denzel's going to be there. I know it's going to be star-studded. I know it's going to be some people that come out there and see Ryan. But I definitely know it's going to be a lot of people out there to see Tank. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. But it's been a good hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all pulling up as always. Man, you already know. Son, that ain't no dream. It's a nightmare. You better believe it. Shout out to Dr. MLK and President Obama, man. Shout out to Team Davis. Get this win. And shout out to Team Crawford, man. From what I hear and what Bernie's talking about, y'all doing negotiation behind the scene. I don't know. He said it's going to happen. All right? I heard it before, but they saying it's going to happen. So I've been taking it light on the hot grease. I've been giving Errol Spence an opportunity to get it together. You know what I'm saying? I've gave him an opportunity to get it together. So I've been really light on this subject. Very, very light. Okay? So when it comes down to it, they saying they secretly doing this, that, and the other. I don't know. But ultimately, y'all already know where I stay with this. Let shit play out. Let the days go by. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. Let's see who's going to fight who, man, because boxing is full of lies and deception. Let's see who's going to fight who next. All right? Until next time, man, y'all, let me see what these comments about. I didn't see. Let me see. Jones says salute. Salute to you, brother. Peace, OG, be good. Peace to you too, bro. I did not believe boxing has a face, but if Tank walks out with 44, he is the face of boxing. Dion Watson, what's good? What's good, brother? Yes, sir. I just did a late one. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take care of some other stuff in between time. You feel me? You feel me? But, Mitch said if he walks out with 44, hey, he going to do it big, man. He's going to do it big. And shout out to my boy Dion Washington on deck, man, for Tuscaloosa. Salute to you for pulling up, brother. But until next time, man, y'all hold this down, man. Turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports. Hit the like button on your way out. Thanks for the donations. Haynes Legacy, twice over. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Charles Weatherly, man, salute to you. Simplify to your family. You know what I'm saying? Oorah. And we out.